All right, and welcome back to Keene State Esports. Today we have the PCL Championship, and that's going to be Keene State, the 3 seed, versus Redlands, the 4 seed.
Yeah, and I'm Gage. Anthony.
Oh.
All right. In the past, Redlands to get here defeated the number 6 Westchester University of Pennsylvania in the quarterfinals, and then before that they defeated the 8 seed Utah State in the Utah State University in the semifinal. So they've definitely seen some hard competition. They're coming into this match as 7-1. We're also coming in as 7-1 in the regular season. So two dominant teams have definitely know what winning feels like. They're definitely coming into this championship.
Yeah, definitely going to be a little bit of worry for us. I mean, all playoff games have been pretty easy for us so far. We haven't really had much of a struggle. So, I mean, maybe this game will be the one time that we really kind of get stumped by a team, you know, when you really have to, like, battle through it and, you know, win those crucial rounds. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you know, this is a championship, so we might see some new stuff from our guys, some new stuff from their guys. So we'll kind of see what happens. You know, it's the championship. Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. You never know. Comebacks are always, you know, available to happen, you know, no matter the deficit. So, I mean, I'm not going to be worried if we go down by, you know, like 5 or 6. Like,
I could see him taking game 1. I wouldn't like it. I could see a competitive game out of this game. Honestly, I'd like it. It's a championship. I like to see back and forth. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, but you know, if Keene takes it, Keene takes it.
Yeah,
you know? Can't complain. You know, it's how we saw last playoff game in the quarterfinals. Yeah. So. Yeah. And looking at their roster, their 2 captains are both a silver 1 and silver 2. They got a bronze 3, diamond 1, plat 2, and iron 2. So those 2 diamonds are going to definitely be to watch out for.
Yeah.
And then our lineup, we got 1 bronze, plat 1, plat 3, plat 2, diamond 1, plat 2, gold 2, plat 1. So a lot more. They got the golds, but we got the platinums. Yeah. So we're going to see what happens. So it'll take a little bit. You know, they're definitely gonna have 2 guys, you know, almost sitting at that top of the leaderboard, we're guessing. But again, you know, even our gold sometimes even pops out. So we'll kind of see how this goes.
Yep. Never know what can happen here. All right. And for our starting lineup, we have Gavin Pierce, our freshman. He's gonna be known as Melatonin during the game.
This is Haley, going to be known as H-Mish during the games.
We have Jeremy, also known as,
Yuri.
Yuri, a junior.
And then we have Thomas, who's also known as Chum, what we'll be seeing.
Yep, and we have Calyptic, who is also Hayden, another freshman. And that's our starting lineup. Great team. Have been playing great, and
we've seen a lot of different MVPs. You know, this playoff in the playoffs, we kind of saw H-Mish and Chum kind of stepping up in those first 2 rounds. Honestly, H-Mish did have a lot of comeback victories and a lot of those. Another standout was Calyptic with those assists in those first round of the playoffs. Yeah, he had a lot of assists in those. So we will see how this goes. But yeah, just a lot of people to look out for. Even Melatonin, you know, start off the season really hot. Like, what was it? It was 5 for 7 on MVPs to start out the season for Melatonin. So we'll see if he can get back on his horse. Seems like the other team's going to be joining in a second, and we'll get right into it. All right. And I believe the map we're going to be on is Corrode. So it's a team our team has seen before, and we'll see how this goes. I feel like we've seen it before, but see how it goes. I'm just stalling here, kind of waiting for the other team to get situated so we can hop right in.
All right, just waiting for this match to start. Hoping this will start up soon. I thought you would know like that.
Hey, we're good. We're good. And welcome back. We're gonna be on Crowd, as I said. We're gonna be starting on the defender side. See if we get any different agents selected this match.
All right, we have HME's playing Brimstone. Chum playing
Euro. Melatonin playing Rays.
Yep.
And then
Calyptic
we'll see what Calyptic and Yuri select. The two diamonds on the other team that we're going to have to look out for is going to be Doomed Pancake. He's looking at Viper. Soundwave, who's looking at, I forget her name, but she's kind of fast. And then their two captains are Leonidas, Waylay. And Leonidas as the Fade, and then the other captain is Hardly Ducky. So we'll take a look out for them and see how this goes in the meantime.
All right.
And we'll get right into it.
Kuroda, good map. 2 sites, A and B. I personally not a huge fan of this map, but I don't mind it. It's got some good areas, good mid point, so you can push from mid and onto a site, or you can just go straight up onto it.
Yeah, I'd definitely say my favorite is gonna be, looking at this angle, it's gonna be the left side. You know, that B site. You know, it has a great haven to be sitting up there, but also has a great angle to, you know, turn that hallway, get a couple. So we'll kind of see how it goes. And Yuri and Calyptic did luck in that Fade and Phoenix. So we start on the defending side. We'll take a look at Melatonin. Start out this round. He buys a Ghost. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, gonna be looking at our team up in the top corner. And we're gonna have 2 on B, 2 on A, and then kind of our Brimstone sitting in that middle, able to smoke out either side, whichever the other team decides.
So it looks like they're gonna do a little split here. It looks like they're gonna have 2 of their players push up and kind of make some noise, while the others kind of sit back and just wait here. Yeah, look, they're just gonna sit back and wait. Let's see.
Calyptic and Melatonin might catch up to him. Oh, catch into him. Calyptic gets 2, puts up his firewall to back him up. Yeah, Melatonin goes down.
Great start. Now it's going to be a 4-on-3. This is definitely a good thing right there.
Good thing for Keene. You know, we did almost sacrifice Melatonin there, but we still got 2 out of it. So it was a good trade for us.
Good trade. Great trade. Looks like they're pushing up mid here. So let's see what happens. Brimstone's got to turn around. Yep, they're on Brimstone.
Yeah, they are all on mid. So we're going to see what Calyptic here. He's going to look like he's going to throw his flash on this hallway. They are both going to be there. Decides not to. He is low. We'll see what he does here. Flashes. Gets one. Doesn't know there's a second one.
Oh, and hits him
3-bomb before he goes out there by Calyptic.
Great job by Calyptic. Now it's a 2-on-2. This is really risky. We could go down this round.
Yeah. Gonna be Chum and Yuri gonna rotate over.
We had the advantage. Now not so much.
One goes Haven, one doesn't.
Gets
Great work there for Chum. Gets one. Kind of pushes back. Throws his flash.
Great flash there.
Pushes him back. Maybe one stick. Oh, and Chum gets him.
Okay, Chum.
Winning the first round in this championship.
Round right there.
Great round there for Keene. Calyptic with an early 3. Chum to finish it off. Gonna be Calyptic at the top 3 and 1. Chum with 2, 0 and 0, and 0-1, 0-1. Great work there from Keene.
Yeah, definitely a good use of that Euro blind. It didn't work out, but it would have worked out really good.
It backed him up.
Yeah, backed him up definitely. But good use of util for Calyptic too, using that blind to be able to get a kill too. That was a really good job.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna rotate Melatonin to the center. Maybe Calyptic 2. Still have that 2 on A, and then we're gonna put our Brimstone on B. Those look like they're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna kind of do like the same kind of thing here. Never mind. Oh yeah, they're just gonna sit back. Kind of a weird thing right there.
We kind of change up our play style, put 1 on each, and then send 3 down the center.
Yep, and Brimstone's gonna see all of them coming. Now they're gonna have to get back to go help.
Looking like Calyptic's gonna rotate back over, try and help him out. He's gonna put it down as combat stim, but they get dark covered by the Omen. Liptic puts up his firewall.
See if he's going to try to make a play here. No, he's going to sit back.
Waiting for a
his
teammate.
Oh, gets blinded. Ah, unlucky.
Keene State does have to push here. This flash clearing the corners. We're in. Cliptic gonna stick.
Yep.
Brimstone smoke. Waylay outside.
Yep,
and Keene wins.
Great job. Great retake.
2-0 there.
Retake. By there.
Good
Great
work there from
retake by
Keene.
that team.
Stepping back
Yeah.
and then regrouping and pushing in.
Yeah,
Cliptic
wow.
still at the top 3-1. Rest falling with a couple twos. Meltone at the top with 1, or at the bottom with 1. Good start here from Keene.
Yeah, great start. Looking really good for Keene. But now, I mean, as you can see, if you look into the leaderboard here, now we did have the bonus, but now it looks like a lot of us are saving here, but all the other team has Vandals and Phantoms, so definitely at that disadvantage this round, especially with Melton only having a Sheriff, but, you know, that's going to be okay. All right, we're going to switch over to the other site, because I'm seeing a lot of action over here.
Watching Yuri our fade. Sends his haunt.
Hits once.
H-Mish goes
gets
down.
Down A.
Melton shoots him through the wall there. Oh,
Yeah.
blind shot. Gonna be Cliptic here with a flank. Yuri getting the alt orb.
Ooh.
Gonna back up. Now he's alone.
Oh, great job by Yuri.
Gonna kind of... Yeah, Yuri's probably gonna back up. Wait a second. Let
with
those
his
two
teammate.
push up and regroup. He does grab a Vandal here. Good work for him. Good gun for him. Woo! Woo! Little 3K there for Yuri. Finish it off. Get him up to 5-0 to start out this championship.
Great job. Great job. Great defense right there.
Yeah.
Yuri like kind of by himself, kind of just held off there. He did have a little bit of help, but he did a lot of the work just holding off them from being able to push on A site, which is a great job.
Yeah, great start here from Keene.
All right, it looks like
Again,
they are
Yuri being 5-0. Great lead.
wondering what's happening here. It looks like they're kind of giving. Look, yeah, it looks like they're gonna push A again. Let's see what happens.
Gonna see him throw his C's, try and get anybody.
Yeah, they're waiting. Well, they're playing a slow game. Let's see if Calyptic will come up from behind him. Yep, Calyptic right there. Oh, I saw them.
Good recon, just get out.
Yeah.
Gotta play it slow.
Use his ult.
Especially from last game, so you know how easy it is to lose some of these rounds. It seems like they're gonna do a little slow push here on A. Do have Melatonin, Yuri, or Brimstone kind of holding the center. We're gonna rotate more towards A though. Gonna be pushing more on Yuri. Their fade sends their Prowler. We're gonna send our second season.
There we go. One.
Yuri gets one. Chum goes down.
Oh,
Good shot there. Yuri goes down.
See what happens here. Calyptic's gotta get it.
Gonna be Calyptic here meeting their diamond on this corner.
Melatonin, I think, got that kill.
Ooh. Calyptic gonna put up his firewall, kind of shield off that far angle. Also gonna use it to heal him. Gonna be a 2v3 here. We're gonna see what Keene does. You know, Spike is planted, but we are on separate sides. Ace reached for 2 and Calyptic with 1 to clutch up that 2v1. Yuri goes to 6 and 1. Then we have H-Mish and Calyptic following with 4 and Chum and Melatonin at the bottom with 3s. Great work here from Keene.
Great job. Great
Great
job.
start. Great jump ahead. You get us up 4-0.
Mm.
It's a good start.
Phenomenal job, yeah.
We just got to keep it up. We know these past couple ones, you know, we let a couple slip, and then remember it was last game in the semis that we let them. Once we got up to, I think it was 11 or 7 wins, something like that. They got like 4 in a row. So we just got to be careful, keep getting these wins when we can, try and take this lead higher and higher.
Looks like we're just leaving everybody. It looks like we're preparing for an A push, and we're just putting everybody there.
You know, it's great timing.
Yeah, perfect
Their
timing to do
whole
that.
team is there. Gonna see what happens.
Crazy. How
Gonna be Melton, Calyptic, and Yuri on this angle. Gonna be a Viper wall.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Ooh, H-Mish goes down. That was a in mid. Yeah. Oh, they're slowly rotating back. Here they're gonna go now.
Alright.
Looks like they're gonna take.
Looks like they're gonna be shift
back.
walking. Also, be
Yeah,
quiet,
why
kind of rotating over, because you can tell by that slow movement.
Yeah, they are kind of shift walking here. Kind of crazy.
Just kind of keep it slow, keep it rotating. So we're gonna have that deadlock in the middle. Gets Yuri as well. Kind of just sitting over in that A side, that center point.
Yeah, that deadlock.
We're kind of hoping for the slow push again. They did do it last round. Viper does put up another wall.
That was a great decoy. Great decoy. Way to use that.
Yeah, this other team, we are going to see what happens here. They are going to have all 5 people on B, and we have 3 that are on the complete other side of the map.
Yeah, no, we do have, like, yep.
Yeah, and they're going to be planting. Look at our other 2 in the top corner, going to be rotating over.
Yeah, but it looks like they're going to run into the here.
Deadlock right here in the center.
Let's see what happens.
Ooh, gets him off guard. That's their diamond playing in the center. Clipped it, gets him.
Clipped it, gets him, luckily. All right, now we got a 3-on-2. So
hey, 2-on-3. We've seen it before. We've seen it before.
Oh. Gets
Calyptic off guard on that angle. Gonna send the Prowler. Doesn't go upstairs. Chum does have to do something here.
He's gonna have to make a play.
Ooh.
Yeah, just unlucky. Wow.
Good work there from the other team.
Yeah.
I'll admit, you know, did a slow push on A, rotate over towards B. Good work there from the other team. Kind of, honestly, if anything, picking a couple off on A in the mid, and then noticing that, rotating over towards B. Good work from the other team. It's just, you can't complain. You know, I'd said it before. We just gotta take our wins when we can, try and get out to an early lead, and keep it up.
Yeah. It looks like they're going to be taking another A push, but we're going to see if that could just be a decoy. They did it last time.
And they're going to put the deadlock in the middle again. So we'll see. Yeah. He's going to send his C's.
Melatonin's there.
All right.
All right, let's watch Melatonin real quick. Oh, and Melatonin gets him. Great job.
Gets his revenge after last round. Still going to have those 2 Melatonin and Chum over there on B. They're going to try and push up for a flank. I watch Yuri here on this close angle. Another team again playing really slow. He does get hit with Omen's Paranoia. Gonna send the Prowler out. Viper Wall is gonna do some damage to Yuri here. Gonna have 3 people rotating from center. See how this goes out. It's gonna be Melatonin, Chum, and Calyptic. Have Yuri in this backside.
Calyptic with a great job there.
How about a fireball kill there from Calyptic? Kind of putting him in this harsh angle. Waylay jumps onto site.
Oh.
Kind of holding this angle on Chum here. Gets spiked down. Oh, Melatonin doesn't clear his corners and goes down, but Keene still wins this.
So great job.
Bring up 5-1.
Yeah, I mean, didn't clear his corners, but also just told us where they were, so doesn't.
Yeah,
no.
It's good recon.
Yeah,
especially, you know, we needed that drone. Win. Yeah, a little recon drone, throw him in, he does his job.
Yeah.
Gets us his location and dies.
Not bad.
Yeah. All right, gonna take a look at the scoreboard now. 7-2 at the top for Yuri, followed by a couple 6 and a couple 4s. Melatonin at the bottom. 4 assists though, leading the team in assists.
Yeah. Great job by this team.
See what Redlands does here. And I have this Viper over here by A, the rest on B. People on B kind of holding back more. They know that we like to play aggressive on that B angle. Goes to the all orb and all 4 turn on him. Unlucky there. Gonna be Calyptic the next one up. Sends his firewall. Good firewall and fireball. You know, push him back, hold him while your team can rotate over. Gets the haunt.
Here we go.
Omen smokes and paranoias.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah. He was trying to get the waylay running around. Did not. It's gonna be a 3v3 here. Melatonin kind of getting netted and walled off right now from the deadlock. All right, Melatonin gonna defuse. Gets halfway, then goes down, and that guy finishes it off. That's gonna be their diamond there. It's still fade. We're good. We're gonna be rolling on to the next round. Oh. We're good. All right, we'll be rolling on. We're gonna see what happens here. King gonna still put two on either site, and then one in the middle.
Hey.
See H-Mish over here.
They always been making a push. Oh, looks like mid is looking really strong here.
Yeah, definitely a different approach from the other team.
Throw a net, doesn't work.
It's gonna be 5-2. Ooh, the diamond gets two. He gets Calyptic and Chum and Melatonin. We'll be watching Calyptic
Where are they gonna
and
head
H-Mish over here.
Looks like they're gonna make a push toward A, and nobody is there.
Ooh,
Wow. Free
unlucky
sight.
there from Yuri. You know, going down the hallway. Other team pushes in.
Wow, that's wild. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Gonna be our team kind of meeting up, not knowing where they went. They know that they were center, but they don't know how many there was.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of see what happens here. They hear the plant, or know that they're gonna have to go over. Gonna be a 3v5. Gets one.
Oh, great use of their ult by Viper, just completely blocking it off. Basically making it impossible for them to kind of push in here, because it's just gonna be, my god, wow.
Soundwave, their waylay on the other side, goes with the flank, leaves Viper's ult and gets both.
Yeah, wow, great job. Phenomenal
It's tough
job
to see.
there.
Again, you know, we were up 4-1 or 4-0. Now it's in the past 4 rounds, it's 1-3. You know, it's Keene might have gone up to an early head start, but this team looks like they can bark back. They look like they can definitely take this back.
Oh yeah.
Still up 2 rounds. Many more to come. See how it gets going.
Oh my gosh, H-Mish.
Woo. Calyptic gonna flash. Gets one. Flashes again. Gets two.
Another.
Great work here from Calyptic. He's gonna get stunned. Flashes again.
Oh, just couldn't get him. Melatonin
and
gets
Chum
him,
goes
though.
down in the meantime. Melatonin gonna be throwing his bomb buddy. They do have Spike here, so they can hold this.
Yeah, Deadlock's on B side right
Melatonin
now.
on a little weaker of an angle. He's gonna hop into the Viper smoke and catch him off guard. He hears him, pick up Spike, shoots, gets him.
Oh, the Deadlock was right there, but you're...
Good trade there. Yuri on the flank here. We're gonna see him as he came over from A.
Great
Gets
job.
him.
Great
Finishes it
job.
off. Going up 6-3. Good
Great
work
job.
there from Keene.
Yeah,
Heavy celebration there from Melatonin there.
love to see it. Love to see
love
it.
to see the energy from that kid.
Gotta bring the energy. Gotta bring the energy.
Gotta bring the energy. All right, here we'll take a look at the scoreboard here for a second. They're gonna have Yuri at the top 10 and 4, and then Calyptic and Melatonin sitting at that middle with 8 and 8-2 freshmen, and then H-Mish and Chum at the bottom with 6 and 4. A lot of people with 4 assists here. Definitely been playing as a team more this round or this game.
Yeah. Ooh,
Getting these
Calyptic goes
assists
down.
early. Calyptic goes down. Gonna be a heavy push on B. Gets unlucky. H-Mish smokes it off, but then goes down by the waylay. Melatonin trades with him.
Oh,
Looks like they're
making
going
a
to be
different
rotating
push.
over towards B here. Do have Chum and Yuri sitting in this middle, kind of over towards A section. Calyptic kind of rotating over. Kind of holding this middle area. Don't know which way they're going. Other teams kind of looking like they're sitting more back on this. Yeah, Melatonin gets unlucky. They're playing that long hallway. All 4 of them were right down the center. Good trade for Yuri. Gonna leave Chum in a 1v3 here. Oh, they're gonna rotate back towards B.
Wow.
Wow.
Did not see that coming.
Yeah, I will admit this team does like to rotate. As we've seen a lot, they've gone from A to B, B to A, B to B. We'll see what happens here. Gonna be a 1v3. It's gonna be tough for Chum. Clearing his corner is good. Sends the Prowler out. Gonna try and make it so he can't shoot it.
Yeah, if he would have shot that, now they know where he is and stuff.
He's gonna send his decoy and a blind.
Great
Gets
job,
one. Gets two. Oh, almost gets it. Chum still able to take down 2, but
wow, great job by Chum
loses
there.
it to the last guy.
You got Yuri 11 and 5, Melatonin 9 and 10, Calyptic 8 and 6, and then we have Chum 6 and 7, and then HME 6 and 7 too. Great job there by our whole team. You know, top to bottom, everybody's playing great. All right. You know, definitely lost that one, but it's going to be all right. We're going to hopefully be able to take this one back. We're watching Chum here, see what Chum can do on A site. Looks like they're going to take another slow push.
Yeah, it's going to be the other team having this kind of like
get
2
somebody
and 3.
mid. See what Calyptic's doing in
Melatonin goes down again early.
Oh, it gets hit a couple times.
Does get hurt.
Like, so hey, he's got a sniper. Looks like they're going to be pushing toward A.
It'd be an interesting play here with the sniper here. I know it's cheap, but it's definitely costs you the usefulness of a rifle or some of the pistols.
Might have been a little too broke to be able to buy anything, and that's just like, you know, it's a good option.
Thought he was outside the range. Hit a little bit, and it falls right in the Viper. He's barely outside of the Viper right now. He's at 1 HP. Chum here.
Calyptic.
Calyptic jumps in. He does get blinded too.
Yeah, Calyptic gets blinded.
Gonna have this combat stim down. Looks like they're all gonna push in. All go down. Viper on their side having a 3
phenomenal game
around there. It's gonna be a lot of assists from the other team that round.
Yeah.
And still Yuri's in at the top 11. Then we got Melatonin and Calyptic 9 and 8. HME 6 and 8, and Chum 6 and 8. Melatonin leading assists with 5 so far. Gonna take a look at Calyptic here on this B site. Looks like the other team's gonna have this little slow approach again, kind of more towards mid. Beautiful gun here for Calyptic.
Yeah,
I like this
gun.
camo.
Yeah, I do like this camo too.
Gonna be a close one. 6-5 the score so far. He's gonna use his run it back. Unlucky. There aren't many over here. He's gonna have to rotate fast. Kind of seeing if he can get. Oh, he hits one barely, not in the head. They're all. He is gonna know that they're all A. He's gonna tell their team, then him and I believe it's H-Mish. They're gonna rotate over.
Yep, and Waylay's got their ult.
Yeah, good use of the ult there from Waylay.
Spike planted.
Prowler gets Calyptic. He's gonna be blinded for a short period of time. All right, we've regrouped.
Man, another one. Damn.
Yeah, Calyptic throws his fireball. Let's see what happens here. It's 3v3. It's gonna be a tough sight for Keene here. Calyptic jumps in.
Oh, he just didn't finish the kill.
He thought he got ahead, and he didn't.
Yeah,
He did not get. He didn't hit him in the head that time. So it's gonna be a 6-6 game. You know, going up 4-0 for Keene. Getting a little happy, a little jolly. Now we're in the past 8 rounds. We've lost 2 to 6 so far.
Yeah.
You know, definitely underestimating this team. Looking like a save round here from Keene.
Oh, we switched sides.
Oh, we did switch sides.
Yep.
My bad. Gonna be attacking here from Keene. Gonna be looking like a heavy push on B here. You know.
Yeah. I mean, we could see they could take game 1, like you said. I mean,
I wouldn't like it.
Disappointing, but
wouldn't like it. Wouldn't be upset with it. But we definitely know that we can win it. We took an early head start.
See how we can do on attacking now.
Viper does place the wall. It's going to get a little bit of damage on all of us. Going to rush right in.
Wow.
Wow. Their Viper, again, 3 kills.
And it's just Fade left. Yeah.
And then we're going to have their Waylay creeping around back. And then they got the 3 sitting in that hallway. So we'll kind of see how this goes. I have just Yuri. On this backside angle.
Wait, probably should do that.
Doesn't know where they are. Their team playing great positions here, kind of playing the slow angles. Yuri doesn't know where they are. He's looking around, trying to find them. Not trying to get caught off guard. There is 4 of them, so they can come from all different angles. There's just 2 in here. Oh, he gets knifed.
That's crazy. That's really disrespectful.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Score, we are now losing in the championship after being up 4-0.
That's crazy
7-6.
disrespectful. It's a knife in a championship game.
Knife in the championship game.
If I'm Keene, I'm taking that personally. I'm done messing around, and we're winning out.
We're going heavy push on A.
Mm-hmm.
We're going guns blazing and lighting them up. Personally, that is disrespectful.
That is so disrespectful.
Especially after, honestly, that's a great way for the other team to, show that they're here. We got up 4-0. They came right back.
Yeah.
It's tough from Keene. We're going to see what
knife
happens. We're going to throw smokes. We're going to throw
crazy.
grenades. They're going to dark cover us. HMH and Chum go down. Rotating center. Lipstick looking the other way. Melatonin gets one. Yuri gets one. 2v2 here. Has to pick up Spike. They're going to rotate over. Melatonin picking up a Bucky. And kind of play closer angles now in this doorway.
Oh, don't peek it. Don't peek it.
Oh, and they both peek and they both go down.
Wow,
tough look there from Keene.
They need to shape up here,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised you take a loss after, having like a team knife you, which is definitely super disrespectful.
Yeah. It's new. It's different. I definitely feel like, especially the decision there. The decision there was to push. I feel like personally that maybe they should have sat back. They had the time. They had sight. And we got one guy with a Bucky. Yeah. So if they pushed together, we should have had Bucky on the doorway. Yeah. Have Yuri. He had the Spike. He could have planted.
Yeah.
It's just a bad look there from Keene. We're gonna get into this next round, but
mid push.
Gonna all be together on mid. Viper gets the wall down. Looks like we're gonna have to take a little bit of damage. Chum playing very, very forward on this, kind of leading the charge for the rest of the team. Gets one. Gonna be a push on A. Melatonin, our caboose in the back. Flashes.
Flashes his teammate too, though.
Yeah, it does get the omen though. We are in sight. Firewall is placed. We're gonna plant, hopefully. Yeah, and there is Yuri with the Spike. Alright. They're going to be all 3 of them. All coming up from top. We have all of the flanks covered as of right now. We have all 3 guys covering the flank angles.
Great shot by Cliptic
great
there.
shot.
Great angle where they could barely see him.
Gonna flash him, kind of slow him down.
Yeah.
We have 2 basically standing on Spike. Throws the C's. Throws the nets.
Cliptic luckily just misses the net, and great job by Cliptic and Melatonin
also
there.
rotating over through hallway to get it.
Great job there.
Yeah.
Look at this
good way to
leaderboard.
counter after going down 2. We're going to have Yuri and Calyptic with 12s, Melatonin with 11 and 14, 8 and 8 for HMH and Chum.
I mean, now the game's, they're up by 1, but if we take this, it goes to even, and that could be really good for us, That's a big win, and we need to do it again. Calyptic takes Spike.
Gonna be the duelist with it. New approach. Gonna have 2 rotating center also. It's gonna be, I believe that's Melatonin and Chum, kind of playing along with this Viper. So we're gonna have 3. They're going slow. Gonna use the run it back. Chum and HMH each get 1.
Nice.
Good trade there, considering he had the run it back. I feel like that might have been the goal with the whole Spike. If KC goes down, he at least gets the Spike back.
Yeah, great job.
Did get the Spike off. Gonna be the other team, kind of sitting in this middle area. Gonna probably regroup. Gonna be a Melatonin. See if he gets too happy and tries to shoot early.
Yeah, he could have some trigger discipline here. Let him walk in, or they might not check their angles. You never know. Gets one.
Gets one.
Probably could have waited and got another.
Goes
and
the
that's just
ability.
unlucky.
Unlucky there. That's a strong push from them. So they're gonna back up, let it tie. They're gonna kind of play off. And, it is 8-8. So great work from Keene there. Being down 2 rounds, able to come back, kind of capitalize on that.
Yeah, great job by Keene there. Phenomenal job.
Kind of looked like we saw the other team kind of crumble there. You know, they didn't expect us all to be on B. And then we had the one go up center. So great work there. Great formation there, I feel like, from Keene. Especially the spike with Calyptic using his ult, able to get in, get out, and then go back and plant.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Tied up 8-8 here. So let's see what happens. Looks like Calyptic's going to push up mid here.
Gonna have 3 people rotate on that B. We're gonna have these 2 down in the center. Kind of see if they can do what they did last round. Melatonin getting the all orb.
They're rotating.
Looks like it's gonna be a heavy rotate towards A. H-Mish goes down. Fliptic gonna kind of stall, wait for his team to get behind him. Owen's gonna be close. Flashes.
Oh, it doesn't have any more flashes.
Owen does rotate away and then uses his TP out. Good fireball there from Calyptic, not knowing he was there too. I have all four of us on site.
Yeah.
Gonna have 2 behind, 1 flank.
Yeah,
kind of see what happens here.
But it looks like Yuru might fall.
Gonna be Chum on this angle. Chum just needs to hold this, and that guy isn't gonna be able to do anything. Chum just needs to hold it and play slow. He knows that he's there now. Chum does back up, TP's away. Chum gets him. Here is last guy, and Calyptic almost gets him. And Chum finishes a 3-bomb. Keene now up 9-8. All right, and Keene back up 9-8 now. Good work from Keene here.
Yeah, phenomenal job.
Good work there from Keene. You know, going down that 6-10 and coming right back out, getting right back up on top. This is the 13, so we'll see how this first game goes. All we need to do is win 4 more. We'll be winners of game 1. And these games are going to be huge. This first game is going to really set the pace for both teams going into this championship round. Alright, gonna be a 4v5 here. We have spike planted. They are all... Wait, they have 3 on mid. They had 1 flank and 1 top. See if... See what happens here. You know, the other team kind of spreading out. Oh my gosh, you're getting shot in the back through the wall. Oh, great turn on that Omen. Gonna be the deadlock pushing up. We have Fade up and
just
Haven.
Barely.
Calyptic gets lucky with that flash. Good work there. Person on the spike. Calyptic gets him.
Top. Oh, H-Mish coming up clutch.
She
Great
finishes
job.
that off. Good work there from Keene. These rounds in these last quarter are going to be crucial. And now that we're up 2, just got to finish it off. We got to win 3 more now, and Keene will take game 1 in the championship, in the PSL Ranked 6 championship.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Calyptic pushing up.
All right, let's see what happens here. Keene having a heavy push on A. Could have Spike with Brimstone.
Oh, crazy headshot. Great headshot there.
Good work there for Calyptic. You know, Waylay was using the ult. Rotates over, gets caught by the other 3 teammates.
Now it's a 5v2. I mean, pretty much locked. Yeah. Here, it'd have to be a crazy play by them too.
They're gonna be shift walking up from the top area. See how they try and push this. They are together. It's gonna be tough. You know, the spike is planted on our side. We have all 5 people to there too. Liptic has his flash out. He does get netted by the deadlock. Using his fireball to heal.
All right, Calyptic coming
Uses
over.
run it back.
Great
Finishes
job.
off the round. Meltoni gets another 2. Good work
Great
there
job
from
by
Keene.
Calyptic,
Going down 6-8, and then winning the next 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah, this is
Great
a
work
great,
here from Keene.
great job by Keene.
This is a great game to be
yeah.
for either side. You know, you look at the other team; they were down in 0-4 deficit. That they were down 0-4 and came back, and then now we were down by 2, and we came back all the way up to now up 3, and all we need is 2 rounds. Other team is going to be looking at a little bit of a lackluster game. You know, they have to win 5 more. All we need is to win 2.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get these 2 wins out of here.
Flip to kind of staying back, you know, waiting for this flank. Their fade did flank last time, so we're gonna kind of see what happens here. Gonna be a lot of action on site. Meltoni goes down, but Chum and Yuri each get 1.
There you go.
Looks like we're gonna see Chum now plant.
Chum's planting. Switch over to
Gonna be a 3v3 here. Calyptic does what he said he was due. He stayed by the flank and he got him. Yuri gets 1. Oh, the other guy dives right in, sitting next to Calyptic's firewall. Woo! Oh, Yuri through the box, completely blind shot, finishes off with a 3 bomb.
Yeah.
Gonna be Calyptic at the top, 18, 11, and 7. Yuri, 17, 10, and 9. Chum, 15, 12, 3. Melatonin, 13, 17, 5. And H-Mish, 11, 13, 7.
Yeah.
Good work here from Keene. Gonna be Yuri with the most assists for this game so far. It is match point now. All we need is 1, and we'll take game 1 in the championship. I think Keene's feeling right now. You thinking nerves or a little confidence now?
I think they're feeling really
that
confident. I think they know that, like, hey, we can win now. Like, we don't got to be worried. Before, you know, they were definitely like, wow, you know, that deficit's definitely probably messed them up pretty good, but
H-Mish
Gets 1.
goes down.
oh, Calyptic goes down.
Gonna be a 3v2 here. We have Spike. We're all on A. Gonna be the other 2 rotating through top. They get Chum. Chum gets down. 2v2. A lot of action. And Meltonin and Yuri finishes it off with the classic.
Yeah,
and
great
Keene
job.
takes
GGs.
game 1 in the PCL Ranked 6 championship.
Game 1, great job by Keene there. Phenomenal job. Hey, got back from that knife.
Yeah.
You know
Going
don't
down.
knife our team. And Calyptic is going to be our game 1 MVP. Great job. 19, 12, and 8. Using, you know, got the most kills. Definitely helped us out a lot. You know, it's got a lot of kills and everybody.
And then second in assists and not a lot of deaths. Not a lot of deaths carried him there. You know, staying alive, able to get around those corners. Good work there from Calyptic. Again, looking at the overall leaderboard, definitely having a lot of people on those that top 5, all Keene but that one guy, and that's going to be one of their diamonds as well.
Exactly. Yep.
Great round there from Keene. Moving over, you know, you see all these plants. You know, we had Yuri. You look at how spread out all of our plants are. We had Calyptic 1, Yuri 2, Chum 1, Melatonin 2, and H-Mish was 1. We were very spread out when we were attacking.
Just whoever could, you know, do it. So I mean,
whoever was there,
phenomenal.
you know, they got it done. And if you look at the other team, they had their fade to plant 8 times. You know, kind of the same strategy, same person holding that spike. Gonna see what happens here. I believe we're gonna get a short intermission, a little 5-minute break, and we'll be right back.
and we're back using Sunset, which we have never seen us play before, so definitely a little different here.
Definitely an interesting map, definitely a good map for Keene. You know, it's slightly smaller, it's going to be a lot more about them angles, going to see a lot more rotating, I believe, from Keene. Other team did rotate a lot last round. Going to be the same kind of setup over here. HMeesh is going to switch over from Brimstone over to Omen, and then Chum with Yuri Fade as Yuri as Fade, Cliptic as Phoenix, and Melatonin as Rays. Gonna see a little switch over. You know, HMeesh did get those MVPs in the first playoff game. Actually did great in those playoff games as Omen. So kind of rotating back to that situation. Gonna see a new character over here. The Hardly Ducky guy. Their Diamond did rotate to a different character. Do forget the name off the top of my head of that agent.
Deadlock.
Nope. Blonde's the Deadlock, I believe.
Yeah, that's who Ducky was playing, no?
Oh yeah, they were playing Deadlock.
Yeah.
Now they're playing Vito. So they're gonna be kind of the same setup over here. They're gonna have their Fade, the Euro, the Neon, and the Omen. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna be a good. I feel like it's gonna be a good round here from Keene. You know, they win this and they do take home the championship. They will get a little trophy for it and everything. They get one of those trophies right over there, hung up on the wall, right above the PC.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, so it's over there. One of our players, Melatonin, kept pointing it out to me. He's excited, as we're on him right now. It's gonna be defending first. I'm gonna kind of be leaving B open. Looks like we're gonna send Fade over. We're gonna have a heavy push on it, or heavy cover on A site. You know, it is the site where they're gonna want to go a lot. We're playing very aggressive over here. I see Yuri kind of in this middle. All right, let's get game 2 underway. All right. Melatonin trades.
Great job.
Great aggression there from Keene. Really able to push them back. Now it looks like they might be probably going to take the rotate over towards B. Your person that was carrying the spikes did survive. Chum's going to stay just to make sure. Excuse me. Gonna have the Vito at the center. Gonna have the other two kind of rotating over towards B from the underneath. Alright, gonna see what happens here. Gonna have 2. Ooh, Vito goes down. 4v2. Yuri gets some damage on him, sends a Prowler.
Oh,
unlucky there from Yuri. Gonna set up the firewall. HMeesh gets him through it.
Oh, unlucky.
Gonna see what happens here. Gonna be a 2v1. HMeesh kind of waiting up for her teammate. Chum's now here. 1v1.
Ooh.
Flash does get them. And
wow. Phenomenal
look.
job by the Fade.
Tough look there for Keene. Being in a 4v2 opportunity. Easy takeaway from round 2. And we go. And we lose it. We lose it.
That's like being on the 1 yard line and not scoring and have to settle for a field goal. Like you're right there. That's basically a guaranteed point, and you didn't do it. And that's if you talk to a lot of like coaches, anything, having that happen is definitely a bad part of the game. I mean, that's not a great way. It's definitely off the start too, not a way to you want to start. And
that's why now you're seeing the change in the NFL is they're doing more of the tush pushes to get that 1 yard.
It's more of one team.
Yeah, the Bills. I've been seeing a lot from the Bills, a lot from the Eagles. See how this goes. We're gonna see a heavy push on A as they have a clean site right now. We had a lot of people. We had one guy over there. He went down. We're gonna have kind of 4 regrouping up in the center. Decide where we want to push from. If we want to come from the flank or we want to go back up top.
Spike planted.
Alright, gonna be all 4 of us. Hey, team regroup. That's something we didn't really do last time. We kind of pushed like 2 at a time. 1 went down, held. See what happens here. We have 4 over here. Gotta look right here. Melatonin gets one with the classic.
Cliptic on site.
Cliptic doesn't clear top corner.
That's gonna work out.
3v1.
Ooh, doesn't matter.
Cliptic finishes it off. Good counter there from Keene. Looks like they're gonna split the defuse, get a little extra points for each. Good work there for Keene. Melatonin sitting at the top of the leaderboard at the start of game 2. 4-2. H-Mish at 3, and Calyptic, Chum, and Yuri sitting at the bottom with 1 or 0. Good start. Good good second game from Keene there. Not first one was a little lackluster, but great way to recover.
Yeah.
Tied game. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, little switchy camos. Yeah, definitely know Calyptic likes to do that a lot.
Yeah. Likes a skin hunt.
Does shoot the haunt. Smart gameplay there from Calyptic.
Ooh, Neon right there.
Neon slides in.
Oh.
And then he goes down to the Fido. Good trade there. It's going to be a 3v4 here. They're going to be all during center, but we are going to have H-Mish here. They can open this door. Ooh, sees all 4, backs up. Smart. Does get hit with the paranoia from there, Omen.
Oh, just
goes down by the sheriff. Yuri. Ooh, Yuri also goes down by the sheriff from that Omen. Go break there from their Omen. Getting one from the front. Turn around, getting one from the back. And watch Chum here. It's a 1v4. It's going to be very tough here, especially having the smoke. Looks like he is going to send. Woo!
Wow.
Ooh.
That's super unlucky.
Yeah, Vito does evade the flash by turning around, but then does go down.
Yeah, it's a super unlucky.
Is able to get him.
Ooh,
Gonna be our coach calling the timeout.
Yeah.
Gonna see a minute intermission.
Yep.
Definitely gonna have to go back and talk about that. Going down 1-2, start of this game. Definitely Keene gonna have to talk about some stuff. If he has to break something up, change something, because that was tough to watch that first and third round.
Yeah, definitely. You know, first and this round, you know, definitely didn't look great, but you know we can perform good, so we just gotta sit back, play good.
What do you think? What do you think we have to do to really capitalize on this, Anthony?
We need to whatever site they do go on, we need to be able to push off of it, and we'll rotate as a team. I feel like we're taking on too many sites 1-on-1, 1-on-3. We're not gonna be able to win that. Like that last time, our Omen HME peaked with 3 people around that corner. That's not a great peak. To sit back, wait for your team to come up with you. That's what we need more of. We need more just pushing together. I feel like we're too separate right now.
We need to play more as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah, need to slow it down, play more as a team, play more grouped up. Especially the way that they've been playing. If you've been playing groups of 2, groups of 3, so we know they need to slow it down, kind of make them play our game instead of playing theirs all these rounds. Gonna be Yuri with a bulldog here. Prowler does get shot by the other team. Gonna be H-Mish throw a dark cover. Gonna be them rotating the spike towards center. Other 2 are gonna stay here, kind of make some fake noise. Keep us there, because they have spike now.
Oh, it's
tough.
Unlucky. This is a tough fight. They have a Vandal, and you only have a Ghost.
No.
Wow.
You're able to get Yuri and H-Mish. Coming out of the timeout now in a 1-5. I feel like they definitely didn't really fully do what you said. They picked off Calyptic on his own. Now we got Chum again on his own.
Yeah,
I feel like we're not.
Gotta play it more as a team, and I feel like that's been a great part of our game, is being able to push as a team, and that's not something that's happening right now.
And the Vito gets him. We'll see how this game goes. We did use a timeout. But they did come back 0-4 and almost win. So now 1-3. Game's not unbeatable. We know that we can beat this team.
Yeah.
We just gotta keep playing our game and see how it goes.
Definitely seems like this map, the other team is more comfortable with. They seem to be playing it just a lot better than us. And I think that shows. I mean, we really haven't played this map. So I think we're just getting used to this. Like, this is so awkward for us because we haven't played this map a lot.
Yeah. Gonna have 3 people kind of pushing up towards center. Gonna have HMish on her own back there towards A.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
Great job by
Calyptic gets 2 and Melatonin gets 1. They're both down.
A great job by
finishes
Chum,
it off, and
HMish
gets the last one.
That's what it needs to be more like.
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
That's what we need to do right there. That's exactly.
Play together as a team.
Yeah.
You know, we definitely, you can see us play more aggressive on that center line, having those 3 move up. Good work there. Good way to capitalize on that. Make this deficit less, and now we're only down 1 round. All right. Into round 6.
All right, here we go. Chum pushing out mid.
Looks like we're gonna have 2 center.
They also got some pushing on the site here.
Oh, Yuri gets on. Omen does use a dark cover to block off Yuri here. Let's see what they do. Gonna send a Prowler in.
Looks like might have got something with the Prowler.
Yeah, so the spike's planted. We're gonna look like we have a 3-man flank coming around the back. Have Calyptic coming down the hallway. Yuri kind of sitting up at this top angle. Prowler gets 1.
Oh, just unlucky.
Calyptic gets unlucky. You know, quick turn there. Melatonin and Chum gets 2. Good work there for Keene. Great way to come back after going down 3-1.
Yeah, great job.
Gonna be Melatonin at the top, 6 and 5. Calyptic, our game 1 MVP, 5 and 5. HMish 4 and 3. Chum 4 and 4. And you're at the bottom 1 and 4. Gonna be Calyptic leading assists with 4. See what happens next. Gonna be going into round 7.
See what happens.
Gonna be a heavy push from their Neon. Ooh, Yuri gets 1. Good trade there. It's now going to be a 4v4. Melatonin gets unlucky. There's going to be 3 of them out in that center area. We do have 2 pushing up from behind on that center area.
There we go.
Both get 2. 3v2 here. Good way there. They do have spike. We can slow it down. HMish did TP. Veto on her. And found the Omen. Does get paranoia.
Yeah, that stings, both of them.
Was unlucky there, you know. Calyptic blinded her, or blinded that person, and then, you know, she just wasn't fast enough.
Great job.
Calyptic finishes off 3 bomb there for Calyptic. He'll be at the top now. But good way to get down. You know, we were down 3-1.
Calyptic pulls out his Vandal. You get to see this really cool Halo skin. This is also one of his favorite skins that he does not have. Really likes this skin. But yeah, phenomenal job, like you were saying. Great job there. Great job the way. And then we could hear, I'm not sure if you guys hear it, but they were telling them to play as a team, which is really good because that's what we need to do. We need to. You have the spike. You don't need to push that. You don't need to risk dying and having like what happened the first round where we a 1 person killed 3 of us. You know.
Right, we need to play more together. Play you more unified. Be Calyptic getting that ult. Will be his run it back. It's a very useful ult. HMish and Melatonin go down. Ooh, gets swung. He wins. Job. Straight gunfight there. Calyptic. Gonna be all 3 of their guys back up in their spawn. Again, regrouping here from Keene. Gonna be Chum and Calyptic kind of meeting up.
That looks like they're rotating. See if we can
Oh, Calyptic gets one.
30 seconds left. Spike planted. Face your fear.
Cliptic gonna use his ult, run it back. Gonna use this to clear the angles. Uses a flash, finds the neon. Chum gets it.
Chum
Good
gets
trade
it. Great
there.
job.
Good thing it was a run it back.
Oh, and Yuri gets it.
Wow, good
he's
work.
gonna
Good
defuse.
teamwork there. Good use of the Phoenix's ult.
Yeah, really good job there.
Keene winning the past 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah. Phenomenal job after, you know, that loss after the timeout. You know, been pretty much perfect after that.
Since the timeout, you know, 4-1. Gonna be the other team. Gonna be a call on a timeout. You know, we did win 4 in a row. You know, that puts them in a big, strong point. They had that momentum. You know, after the timeout, did give it up. Gonna see what happens here. You know, a minute left, and there are 50 seconds in the timeout. Keene up by 2 rounds. You know, we saw this as before when we last saw them. You know, this isn't anyone's game.
Yeah,
you know, going up 2, you could easily lose that.
Yeah.
You know, as we saw in game 1, we were down 6-8. But, you know, now we're up 5-3. So we'll kind of see how this goes. Game could go either way.
Yeah, it could be any way.
All right, we'll see how this goes. We're in a minute. Kind of just stalling here. We got 15 seconds left. And I see what happens. You know, it's good for them. You know, get a timeout to recruit, but it's also good for us. You know, now coaches in our ear. We're gonna come in this. You know, maybe change up the game plan, keep what we're doing. You know, kind of keep it up. Now,
all right.
I'm talking about in it.
Calyptic on B site. It looks like they're gonna be pushing A though.
Seems like the other team's gonna kind of reset their idea. Instead of splitting up, they're gonna send 5 on A. Besides the Vito's staying a little back. Maybe the Vito's gonna stay back, you know, cover that flank. Prowler gets one. Yuri knows that they're pushing heavy. Oh, their Euro does use his ult, his dimensional drift. He is gonna get probably behind our team.
Yep.
Yuri goes down. Yeah, that Euro uses his ult to get behind us, gets melatonin.
Yeah, then he's gonna teleport back. Be with his team.
All right, a 3v4 scenario or 3v5 scenario. Gonna be regrouping up on this top hallway. Gonna have HMesh covering our flank just in case. Gonna be pushing his group. Gets one.
Just unlucky.
Finishes it off. You know, after the timeout, good work there from the other team. You know, they pushed up strong.
Yeah.
We're able to capitalize on it. Use that Euro ult.
Yeah.
Way to get behind us. You know, ping where we were. Locate all of us.
Wow. Did not see this. Calyptic 11-6. That's
and 5 assists. Leading
the
the team in kills and assists and tied for the least amount of deaths.
He clearly wants to win this championship. He's not putting anything on the risk. He wants to end it this. He doesn't want to go to a game 3. He wants to end it game 2.
This is gonna be the game to make or break.
Yeah.
Gonna use his flash. Don't know if he got any there. The neon wall is kind of gonna cut him off. So Key's gonna put up his firewall here. Gonna block him off, make him slow down. Neon does jump in. Calyptic and Melatonin get one. Chum gets one. Spike is down on site.
Yep. Oh wow.
They have to push. Their Euro did TP back. Regroup with the Vito. Gonna be a 2v5 and we have Spike. Gonna be near impossible for this other team.
Yuri takes out and
Yuri gets 2 from sending that back at back low corner. Good work there from Keene. You know, they try to do what they did last round. You know, they try to get in with that heavy push.
Yeah.
We were ready for it though. We changed up the game plan, went for it. No, we can almost like we expect that heavy push back to back on A site.
Let's see what Calyptic can do here.
All right. Gonna have 2 on A, 2 mid, and then 1 on B. Gonna be another heavy push.
Oh, neon.
Neon sliding around with a judge.
Wow. Crazy.
Woo, H-Mitch with one. Very nice little headshot. Sends the paranoia in.
Oh,
gets caught off guard with that close angle. Chum gets the Neon. Chum gets the Omen.
One enemy remaining.
And
Oh
Vito's
my
left and we
gosh.
have Spike, so.
Great work there from Keene.
Yeah,
able to
great
come
job.
back. It definitely looked like they had a strong push there. Able to get our leader, Ecliptic. And Keene comes back, ending it.
Last round before the
All right.
switch.
Wow. Great job there by Keene. Let's look at this leaderboard
Now going
here.
up 3 rounds.
Yep. We got Ecliptic at 12-7, Chum at 9-6, Yuri at 7-6, Melatonin at 7-9, and H-Meech at 6-7.
All right, Keene up 3. You know, going up 4 will be huge. This is the last round before we switch to attacking side. See how this goes. You know, it's gonna be great for Keene if we can get up another one. Looks like we're gonna have 2, our Ecliptic and H-Meech both playing their games over on B. Ecliptic gets 1. Looks like they're gonna back up. You know, they have the numbers now. Be able to communicate for people to rotate over. Gonna be a heavy push here. Ecliptic uses his ult, then goes down. Ecliptic gets another. Ecliptic now with 2. Ecliptic now with 3. Got another to the fireball.
Yeah,
And the
great
Omen
job.
dart cover.
One enemy remaining.
H-Reach gets 1. Wow, 4 bomb from
great
Ecliptic,
job.
our game 1 MVP. Sitting
about
now
to
at
be game 2.
16-7 and 8, leading in assist kills. Great game here from Ecliptic.
Looks like having a great game. Let's see if he can keep it going, though.
Yeah. All right. Getting this round gonna be Keene attacking here. Gonna be a little pistol round. Gonna look like we're gonna push B and have 2 go center. Other team kind of playing a 2-2-1, having two on either side, 1 down the stretch in the middle. Each sending a prowler. Melatonin use that grenade to nade back sight. Peeks the angle. We're gonna be in sight. 1 in market. Melatonin gets him. Reloads. Catches. Ooh, Vito just catches it. Catches the early bullet. New phrase there. Put that in the quote book.
Quote book.
Quote book.
Quote book. All right, 3-on-2.
Great round here from Keene. Gonna be shielding off sight. Ooh, Paranoia gets both of them. Gonna watch them pushing in. They get 1. 2v2. Get the other.
Yeah, just a great job.
Wow, good
Great job.
good work from the other team. You know, way to capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Set them up.
Why did everything just turn purple? I've never seen that before. Oh, funky.
Save the day.
Don't like those knives.
What?
I'm not a big fan of those knives.
Yeah, you know, not a big fan of the 2-hand ones. You know,
I like this knife though.
yeah, a little butterfly knife. I like the pistol camo also. You know, Ecliptic always spending his money. You know, getting those camos and having his
Oh, yeah,
beautiful
he is.
collection he has.
Oh yeah, he does.
Can watch Ecliptic get the all orb as they run it back. It's pretty useful in some of these scenarios. Gonna be up 3 rounds still after taking that loss. Gonna have 2 pushing middle, 3 going through the main door. Oh, we push, 2 go down, 4 go down. Yuri's left standing and Yuri goes down.
Wow, what
Now
just happened?
8-6. Keene getting caught with their pants down. Rough look there from Keene. You know, gonna definitely a rough round there.
Yeah, definitely probably gonna have to switch sites here. I mean, they've been going B this whole time. Probably gonna switch it up, try to go A here.
All right, we'll see how this round goes. You know, they're gonna have 1 on B, or 2 kind of on B, 1 in market, and then 2 here. Gonna be Calyptic getting the orb. This guy, we need to take the sniper out of this guy's hand. This guy is hitting some crazy shots here.
Crazy, and there's another one. This Omen on fire
there.
And Calyptic doesn't, you know, check.
Yuru with the sniper sitting in the back. Yuri gets one. Maybe Yuri again, just alone. In his back, Yuru sends his TP out. Ooh, good work there from Yuri. Knows that he has a flank. Might get caught off guard here. Woo! 3 from Yuri.
Oh my gosh, can Yuri do
2v1. It would be an ace, folks, if he gets it.
Running a little
Doesn't
bit
know where they
low on
are.
time.
Oh,
doesn't know that they were over there. That's just unlucky.
Good work there from the other team. You know, not knowing that they don't know where it is, rotating around.
8 and 7 now. This is not looking too
Yeah,
great.
it was 8-4 a couple seconds ago. So we'll see. We gotta get back on our high horse. You know, we're up 8-4. Now we're down, or now we're almost still up by 1, but now it's 8-7. We'll see how Keene tries to capitalize on this. Gonna be more of a save round. Gonna be watching Calyptic here, our leader, with a sheriff.
All right, here we go. Oh, strong push here.
Oh, Chum goes down.
Oh my!
Just get caught off guard. Gonna be a 2v4 here. Gonna be H-Mish and Melatonin. Both with sheriffs. Gonna be a little bit of a pistol round. H-Mish just picks up her first gun of the round. Melatonin gonna rotate over, sees him, and unable to get him. You know, Vandal versus Sheriff. Vandal's most likely gonna win unless that Sheriff user has a great shot. Be a 1v3 here. Gonna be 2 in market, 1 in flank. Let's see. Might catch her off guard. And she doesn't see him behind her. Good work there from the other team. Kind of catches H-Mish off guard. Another timeout from our coach. You know, he's gonna call another timeout.
Yeah, definitely didn't like how the ways things were going right there. So definitely don't want to keep that going.
We've lost the last 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, definitely not good.
So
here.
definitely gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be new. Kind of gotta change it up. Play how we used to be playing. You know, playing as a team kind of helped out for us, and we noticed in those last couple rounds. You know, we're playing as a team. We're not playing together. We're not using our util together. We're not combining our util. You know, we gotta be using our util in the right moments, the right points, and together. You know, we've been pushing, you know, one at a time, or we've been pushing off left and right. We gotta combine our attacks and kind of use these to capitalize on this. As we now it's 8 and 8. You know, this is closer than this is already closer than last game. So we'll see how this goes. But we took game 1, so if we do get 5 wins in this 5 rounds. Then we will take away this championship, and we will win the PSL Rank 6 championship for Keene State. First ever. You know, Valorant hasn't won a championship here at Keene, so these 5 people on this team, or this 8 people on this team, that will be very special to Keene after winning, bringing home a championship. And B, other team having a very heavy push on A. Gets a couple. Chum gets 2. Too bad our spike was on B. We'll be watching other team for a second, and then Melatonin gets him. Tough look there for Chum. Gonna be a 2v2. We know one's up. We know one's... Again, playing together as a team. Good use of that little bomb there, you know, gets him over. His little boost pad. Gets the veto.
We got one more.
There's another one there. They just need to play this slow. They don't need to play too aggressive here. They have the smoke. Gets the Prowler. They don't need to play aggressive here. It's a 2v1. Gets the haunt. Just play the angles. They know that they're there. They don't have enough time to rotate. They might just take the L in this round. And H-Meesh gets them to finish it off.
H-Meesh.
Good timeout there from Keene. Definitely a timeout there for the other team.
Yeah.
Playing a very aggressive on the other team. You know, they had, I believe there was 3 or 4 of them pushed heavy down A hallway instead of playing that more sit back and defense approach. Definitely caught a couple of us off guard. I believe Calyptic went down in that. But Chum able to, you know, I believe he squeaked out 2 kills from that.
So we're going to do the same kind of push as last time.
Yeah, have the little kind of center push and then have the spike towards B. Alright, we're going to get right into it. We're going to have kind of 3. Calyptic gets 1. Alright. It's going to be our Omen, H-Meesh, smoking off our own B site, allowing our Fade to rotate over towards A. Gonna watch Chum here use the dimensional drift, the ult, kind of clear out sight, come back. He knows the site's clear, so we can't have the people with the spike rotate in. You know what? There's at least 1 there. Keene will find out soon that there is all 4. Or there is 3 now. They're about to be 4.
Portal closed.
Oh, Chum shoots the wrong one, sends his TP out. Looks like he might try and get a little damage.
Oh, almost got the second
Goes down
one
there. Omen gets 2. Gonna be a 1v3 here. Calyptic, our game 1 MVP, goes down, and there Omen gets a little 3-kill game.
Wow. Great
The
job.
other team strikes back.
Yep.
9-9. This might be this might be the closest game of the year so far, folks. Coming down to the championship, game 2.
Yeah.
Keene takes it. We take the championship. The other team takes it. We go to a game 3. Take a look at this leaderboard. I haven't checked it in a little bit. Calyptic sitting at the top, 18, 13, and 10 assists leading the team. Chum with 13, 12, Yuri 10 kills, H-Meesh 10, Melatonin 10. So having that Calyptic at the top again, Chum in that middle area, Yuri, H-Meesh, and Melatonin finishing, rounding off the team with 10 kills each. Little 10-piece McNugget. See how this game is unfolding. Keene still playing to our strong suits. We're gonna see a heavy push up center.
Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky there. Their Omen's gonna get Calyptic and Chum, our 2 leaders in the game. Gonna have all 3 spread out. A little new approach from here. Gonna see like we're gonna be regrouping on A.
H-Meesh versus. Oh, just missing.
Gonna be a little off timing there. And kind of wait. Our Calyptic's almost here. Our Calyptic and Yuri are now meted up. Our Fade and Raze. We do have a site. They did give us the site.
Yeah.
They did still have 2 on B. We did rotate over.
The 5v3, so it's gonna be really tough though.
3v5. So we're gonna have 3 in this back hallway. Have Fade rotating over. They do smoke it. Do smoke us too. We're gonna have to see how Keene plays this. They do have 5 Russian.
Oh. Ooh, it's
Gonna
up to
have Melatonin last.
And he's only
He's
got 5, so
he
this
has
is
to
really
push.
tough.
He's just staying back, and we lose.
He's only
Keene
got
now
5, so
9-10. Tough loss there for Keene.
I gotta keep it close here.
Ooh, good nade there from Melatonin. Perfectly going through the doorway. Be Melatonin up
missed.
here, kind of playing his own game.
Yeah.
We are in sight. Spike is
Gets
planted.
one.
Great
Gets
work
you-
from.
Oh!
Whoa! Great work there from Melatonin,
Wow,
dropping a 3
Melatonin.
bomb.
Oh
Bring
my
us back
God.
up. Good work there from Melatonin. Able to use his boom bot and his blast packs, get up in that center site, and clutch up for Keene, bringing it to 10-10 in the championship.
Yeah, great job by them. That was phenomenal.
Yeah. Closest game and toughest competition, clearly for Keene here. We haven't seen this competition this year, but we're playing to our strong suits. Gonna see a push over on A. We do leave the spike behind. Kind of almost planning for a rotate. Alright, gonna be watching Ecliptic here.
Looks like we're pushing back. Maybe doing a rotate toward A here.
Yeah. Be rotating down center. We might take Market Hallway. We'll go all the way up. R.
Gets one.
Little trade there. Chum
No
goes
problem,
down.
no problem.
We do have
Let's go on
Spike.
site.
We
Yeah, go
are
on
on
site
site.
Plant.
Shooting. Vito's little gadgets. Ecliptic here gets caught off guard. 2v2, 1v1.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
There, Vito uses their ult. Gets a couple of us. Melatonin misses the nade.
Bad bomb.
Throws it. And
He got
kills
died by his
themselves.
own bomb.
He died by his own bomb. He was able
Wow.
to clutch up last round,
And
but
just-
chokes this one. It's a
Yeah.
tough loss. It's very unlucky. He would have been able to stick it. Vito does use his ult. Vito does help, but
Wow.
even though Melatonin did kill himself, he still ended that round with a 3K. He still was able to get in 3 kills. Just a tough look from those nades.
Yeah.
He tried to stand still because you gotta stand still when you're shooting, but it just got unlucky there. Definitely gonna adjust the scorecard though. We'll take a look at that real quick. Ecliptic 19 and Melatonin 16. Kind of got a stair steppers of 2 going all the way down.
Yeah.
Still Ecliptic at the top, 19 kills, 10 assists. Gonna have Spike on A. Ecliptic uses the run it back. Uses all. Gonna kind of clear sight for us. Checks back. Misses the one.
Yeah, misses the guy on site, but don't worry, we took care of him, so doesn't matter.
Misses the Vito rotating on site. HMesh gets unlucky. 2 peak. Chum gets one. Good trade there for Keene.
3v2.
Chum gets a 3v2.
One enemy remaining.
3v1.
Oh, one more left.
He
Pushing.
needs to
Looks
play
like
the
it's
slow.
pushing. Oh, yep.
2v1.
The market.
Just hold this angle, Yuri, and he should fall right into your lap.
Hold the market peak.
Yeah.
Bring them down.
And maybe we should stop peeking, just kind of holding our angles, let him push in.
Yeah, looks like he's,
Yeah,
backing up.
Perfect. That gives us the round. Oh, Yuri gets hit by the spike. 11-11. Good round there. All right, let's see what happens. 11-11, make a wish. Keene in their closest game of the year, coming down in the championship. We'll see what happens. In the championship, again, Keene wins this, or wins the next 2. We need 2 wins to end it. Then you need 2 wins to send it to a game 3.
All right, here we go. Ecliptic.
Ecliptic gets the all.
my
We're
gosh,
gonna
a lot
have
of
3,
people
a
in the
lot of
middle
action
here.
in the center.
Yeah. But we have sight.
Gonna be-
Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh,
We got a 4v2 here. This is a
4v2
great
when
look.
it's 11-11. You love to see that. Their 2 guys are going to be off site. They're going to be out the back. We're going to have 4 guys, 3 on site, 1 off in the middle. Going to be Yuri in the middle. Going to be going down Market Hallway.
3v2 now.
3v2. We just need to hold these angles. We don't need to push.
Don't push
We don't need to do much. We need to let them attack us and just play defensive. We have time. Spikes planted.
One enemy remaining.
H-Mish. Ecliptic gets it. Match point up next. Wow, Keene up 12-11. Championship game. Keene might take it all.
Can we take it right here? I'm pretty sure
match point.
if they win, you have to win by 2 here. So I think we would be forced to go into overtime.
Yeah. So if they win, we would be first to 14 after that, and then vice versa. If they win again, it just keeps going up. It is like ranked gameplay, so we will have to win by 2. Gonna be a great fight.
I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm assuming that's how they're gonna play it. I'm not 100% sure, but
again, Keene hasn't seen overtime yet,
yeah,
so we don't really.
Overtime, so
us as announcers, we don't really know. Melatonin gets 2.
Ooh, 3v3 though.
Looking for an MVP. Melatonin. Calyptic still on top. Gonna be 2 in the back. We get spike planted. We're just gonna sit back.
Push off.
We don't have to play aggressive on this. We can take this. Gonna be the Euro using his dimensional drift, clear sight. He knows no one's there. He knows that they can push in, hold these angles.
Woo. Great job by Calyptic.
Calyptic gets 1. H-Mish gets 1. 1 kill, and Keene wins the championship. 2v1 here.
Play.
Calyptic peeking.
Oh no.
Calyptic goes down 1v1.
Oh.
Gonna be baiting. Yo! H-Mish TP's a little bit too much in the open. Great decision there, to TP over it. Just caught him a little off guard, a little early.
Wow.
Keene is going into overtime in the championship.
Ain't LeBron.
No. All right, overtime for Keene here, going up 12-12 now.
Yeah. Had a chance to win it. That's going to be a big backfire here if they come back.
That was huge for the other team.
This.
Going to be 12-12. It is win by 2, I believe.
All right, let's see what happens.
We'll see how this game plays out. A little caught off guard there from Calyptic and H-Mish, sending that back. Little got unlucky, missed a shot. Unlucky TP.
Right.
We got it though. We're gonna see Yuri down this middle stretch. Gonna be action on B. We are defending now, so overtime does make it so we change. So we know we did worse. We did worse on defending as we did attacking. So we're gonna play this a little slow, kind of hold our angles, make it so they have to push. It looks like they're gonna have 1 on A, 1 on mid, and then 3 pushing A. We do have Chum over here. Nobody else. Chum sees 2. He's gonna communicate, probably back up. Yep, uses TP. Perfect work there from Chum.
Yeah.
Able to communicate from the team. We're gonna see in the top corner on the map 3 or 4 people rotating over. They are gonna have somebody on mid that we will see Keene meet. No, we do go by them. So they are gonna have 2 people that are able to flank.
Damn.
Yeah. And they do already have 1 mid and 1 in the back to catch them off guard. No, if this is overtime, this is great overtime work from the other team. Still 5-5. Calyptic goes down. There's our leader. They are going to be planting.
Spike planted.
Good work there from Yuri. Blind shooting. Mark it. Gonna kind of hold this angle. We need to have somewhat of a push here. We need to organize something.
They do have 2 players extremely low.
Does get hit by the paranoia. Swings.
Yes, H-Mish
gets him. Gonna be 3v3 here. Yuri and Melatonin gets 1. 3v1. 2v1. H-Mish fakes the plant. One's gonna send the plant. They are in the smoke, and their team gets pulled from through the smoke.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Good work there from the other team.
Wow, back-to-back phenomenal plays by the other team.
12-11 down to 12-13 in overtime. If the other team wins this, they take game 2 and we go to game 3.
Gosh.
If Keene comes back, then it's first to 15. Keene needs to win this. We are going to be attacking. We were stronger, but closest game of the year comes down to game 2 in the championship.
Yeah, let's see.
You know, Calyptic's been playing like Jordan Walsh tonight, being an
Yeah.
all-star level player, scoring the most for the Celtics roster right now. Calyptic with the most kills on us. Gets unlucky, then goes down. Yuri does kill him and then TP's away.
Great job.
Great TP there for the Yuri. Or not there,
Oh,
Yuru. We do have sight. We are gonna plant. Gonna be a 4v5 here. Keene's down the numbers. Let's not Prowler here. Keene has to win this to stay alive. Melatonin in the middle for some reason. He's pinned middle. There's 3 middle. Melatonin goes down.
Not great.
3v5 kind of caught him off
Kinda
guard.
need the numbers here. It's not.
They're going to be all pushing at one
Get
time.
one.
Chum gets one. He's going to send his flash up.
Great
Flashes
flash.
one, misses his shots. Going to be one from back. Hope we see him.
Great job.
Flashes again, catches him off guard.
Yes.
Chum gets him. 3v2, 1v1. Spike's planted. My bad. Getting a little loud.
What's another death?
And
Let's
Yuri
go!
clutches it.
Good job, Yuri.
13.
Oh my gosh! Yuri's been coming up clutch all season.
All
Great
year
job.
long, and it doesn't
Great job.
change. Now they're winning the
Doesn't change in the
championship.
playoffs. Phenomenal.
13-13.
Phenomenal.
First of 15.
But the thing is what Keene has to have in their back of their heads is even if they lose this game, they go to another one.
Yep.
This other team needs to win this game.
Yes.
They need to. That's so good about
This
winning
is
the
a,
first
this
game.
is a win
Yes.
game. You have to win this round. Other team
Yep.
wins, we're in the deficit. If we win, we go up 1, and we need 1 more. First of 15. Best of these 2 rounds. We're gonna see what happens here. I believe it does stop at 15. If I don't quote me on that.
I don't know.
But it does stop eventually.
This is a custom game, so it might go a little longer. We don't know.
Good trade there. Calyptic going down again early in this overtime. Calyptic been having a little lackluster in overtime.
It's okay though. As long as everybody else is doing their part, then we're gonna be
Melatonin
okay. Great job
gets
by
the
Melatonin.
neon. Just back up. You don't need to play aggressive on that. We're gonna HMH is gonna smoke this entrance. Gonna send the paranoia when ready.
Oh nope, doesn't decide not to spend the paranoia.
Gonna have one
Tell
in
it
market.
TPs.
Melatonin sees them.
Veto and mark it.
We're gonna have 2 over here. 4v3. Melatonin goes down.
Oh no. Okay, there we go.
2v2 here.
2v2.
Keene can still win this. We're gonna back up. Let them
They're
plant.
planting. Yep, they're planting here. I
Gonna
don't think we
send
knew
the
that they're
decoy
planting. Now
in.
we know.
It's gonna be Omen and Fade. Tough angle there.
Yeah.
We know that they're there though.
Push.
Last player standing.
Oh wow.
HMH
Unlucky.
to clutch it up. Know what, they're up there. Can she do it? Yeah. Goes down. Tough look here from Keene. You know, we go down 13-14 in game 2.
All right.
Overtime match points. Yes, it is to 15. So if they win, they take it all. We need to win the next 2 of 3 matches. Or no, we just need to win 2 of the next to take
Well,
the
I don't know. It
championship.
says match point because they're up by 1. So if we go up by 14, it might switch.
So it isn't confirmed.
So we don't know.
But
100%
either
know.
way, if they win this,
yeah, if
it's
they
over.
win this right here, we're
It's
over. So we definitely need a win right here.
Keene
so.
is on the attacking side. Gonna shoot the door out early. Allow them to rotate in. We're gonna have Spike center with HMH. Gonna have 3 center, 1 kind of front B. Gonna smoke it off again.
Great smoke.
Ooh, shoot it. Throw it. Throw it.
Okay.
Gets 1. Oh, then we get paranoid. Gets marked. 4v4.
Great job.
Great work there from
HMH.
HMH. Gonna be a 4v3 here.
Plant.
We do have
Great
sight.
job.
We just need to hold our angles.
the
Melatonin
veto
in
things?
market. There is 2 in market right now.
All right. Pushing back. Great job. Just got
Yeah.
because we're just
we
gonna
just
watch
have
sight.
to. We got to do what we could in
Yeah.
a couple rounds ago. We just need to hold these angles, play our time. We do have 4, so we got 4 chances to swing. They do have their omen, so they are able to smoke it off. See if Keene pinged it before so they can blind fire. Clipped it, gets 1.
Yes!
Melatonin! Going
Let's
down
go.
14. Calyptic at the top with 23. Melatonin with 22. Chum with 21. HMH with 19. And Yuri with 16.
We need a win here.
We need a win
to get the win here. We haven't been able to do it. We need
timeout from the other team.
Woo.
That's going to allow us to recoup.
Take a timeout kind of too.
Yep. Us to take a breath, take a breather.
Oh my gosh.
Stretch the legs, as
go.
Melatonin's doing. Just take our time.
Phenomenal.
14,
to see this in the championship is
14.
awesome. Oh my gosh.
This is the championship folks wanted.
Wow, this is great.
Coming down to the wire. Overtime, not only overtime, but now double and now technically triple, going into 14.
Yeah. Gosh dang.
Game is long. Wow, good work here from Keene. It's 14-14. We're going to be defending here. We need to win this. This is a must-win again. I feel like all of these are must-win. But if we can win this, then they have to bounce back. They have to play aggressive. We can slow down, play our game. It's just going to be a tough game. We have to win this round.
Yeah, we got to win this round here.
We can't. We've came back twice from down deficit, but I don't know if we can do it 3 times. That'd be very tough. And me, Melatonin, you know, he has the cash, so he did buy a shorty and a Phantom. My favorite gun, the Phantom.
You know,
it's
everybody
easier. It controls the spray a little bit.
Everybody gets the same amount of money during overtime. So you always get the refresh.
Yeah. All right, kind of Melatonin pushing up a little bit. Yeah. You know, Calyptic did
How did they know? That's wild. Did not think that was gonna happen.
You know, good work there from their veto.
Yeah.
Calyptic, I don't fully know if he should have played that a little aggressive by his part.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens here. They're gonna be playing slow here. Gonna have 1 on A, kind of 4 over, kind of 4 in a line going straight down the center from all the way from spawn to top middle. It'd be like they're rotating towards A. (14-14), and it all comes down to this. Chum holding a great angle here. Gets damage on the Neon. Gonna send his decoy. Neon slides in. Oh, tough look there from Chum. Caught off guard. 3v5 here. Yuri, HMish, and Calyptic left.
HMish gets 1.
Spike planted.
One's up
3v4
top.
here.
Yes!
Perfect!
Great job.
3v3.
3v3, it's all fair here.
We see Spike. We know one's back sight. Calyptic.
Calyptic goes down. Oh, no.
Wow. All right. Hey, we got one more.
Yeah.
We have to do it a 3rd time. We have to do it a 3rd time and come back.
Switching sides.
Must win. This is a must win.
We are attacking this time.
Must win here.
Personally, looking at that round, I feel like, you know, we had Calyptic and HMish. They both flashed. They both stepped up. We had Yuri stay back. I don't fully know what happened there. We had Yuri kind of holding that back angle, and then the 2 got caught off guard, and Yuri was just left alone. It's unlucky. Again, Melatonin dying early did not help at all.
Yeah.
Just we got to stay together as a team, use our abilities as a group, and kind of win this next round. We'll bring it to a game 3. Who knows what could happen there? We could fall under the pressure.
Oh no. Yes,
HMish.
Great job.
Perfect. We do have Spike center. HMish is marked. We're gonna have 2 up top and then 2 or 1 in market.
Oh yeah, they know Neon's in market.
We're gonna see Melatonin nade market. Ooh,
oh, what a shot!
Tough shot there from the other team. Melatonin
Great job by
1.
Calyptic. Calyptic playing really good here.
It's gonna be 3v1.
We have to win it. Gotta clutch up here.
Hold this angle.
Come on.
Just hold it.
Protect the spike. Protect the spike. Don't go anything crazy.
Ooh.
Make them push.
Looks like they're going to be coming out on the left side. Going to meet Yuri. Just hold these angles. They're pinched.
Yes!
And Yuri gets it. Team
Let's
Ace.
go.
15-15 in game 2.
Phenomenal
Now
job.
first to 17 going into trips overtime.
We got to get a win here. We haven't been able to win one of these, and
Yeah,
we need
we
it.
have
we
to.
need one of
I feel like
these.
if we can take one of these first
Yes,
rounds,
we might be able to
force
get it.
them to play our game.
Yeah.
They've been taking these first rounds, and we've just been, you know, a little lackluster, a
And
little,
then we have
little
to win.
too
We're forced
aggressive.
to win, yeah.
We got to just play that same game that we've been playing in these second rounds and just take it.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to be heading over here.
15-15. Good nade there from Melatonin. Gets them to back up. Looks like they're going to be holding more of a center towards A push. Gonna see their Omen put a dark cover on our guys up in the center. Melatonin gonna throw out the boom bot. Melatonin gonna rotate over. Gonna help mid, but they do have 3 over by our Yoru. Yoru is gonna send his TP back just in case. Last chance resort.
Taking a very...
Bet they're hoping that we're all gonna be on B, like most of us are right now. And they're just gonna have an aggressive push. Yep, uses TP. Rotates back.
Really far away. But that's okay.
You know, I feel like a good work from the other team. They got sight. They'll get to plant. Now it's just up, you know, 5v5 still. You need to get 1, you need to get 2, you know, get the numbers lower. Then push as a team. Calyptic there with an off fireball. Heals himself, he hurts his team. Good firewall there. And smoke.
Great job.
Keene, 2v3, 1v3. Yuri's left, like always. Gonna be Yuri, gets one. And Yuri goes down.
Unlucky.
Attackers win. These game 1s have been a struggle for us. I don't know when these end. So
I think it's just going to keep going.
yeah, until one wins. So we'll kind of see how this goes. Going 15-16 for Keene State to win. This team will not lose. And we call another timeout. 15-16. This is a must-win for us. If we lose,
need to win this one.
We'll bring it to a game 3. At least if we lose, you know, we get another game.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're not backing down though.
Yeah.
If we win, we win the trophy, the championship, and the PCL rank 6. It's ours. We win the championship if we win. We just have to win these clutch 6.
All right. I mean, good timeout here. Good timeout use.
Now get to regroup, kind of take a second. It's like Division 1, Division 2. So we're going to kind of see how this goes here. Now the PCL Ranked 6 Championship. Keene. Gonna see what Keene does here. You know, they get the timeout, they get to recoup. But the other team also, you know, they get a second breathe, shake it out. All I need is 1, and they'll take game 2, force the game 3. Gonna be watching Calyptic here. We have Spike on B, but we're gonna have a heavy kind of attack on A. Looks like we might.
Chum, yes, get
Chum
somebody.
gets one early, perfect for us. Looks like we might be having a push on A, kind of make some noise, make that they're thinking we're aggressive.
Yeah.
Other teams backing up perfectly. We're gonna have a heavy push on B. We're about to see in a little bit. Good work here from Keene. You know, staying patient.
Oh, but they're gonna.
Yeah, it looks like we kind of missed our window from when they shifted over. And now I bet we're gonna start moving in soon once it reaches that minute mark. And we're gonna start rotating over. We are gonna have 2 in the middle. We are down. We just can't be alone during this. And smoke and firewall are up. 2F2 straight ahead playing the smoke. Gotta be careful here for Calyptic. Alright. Vito. Gonna be a 4v4. This is to win it. 30 seconds left to plant the spike.
Great job.
Ecliptic. Chum gets 3.
Great
4v1.
job by Chum there. Oh
We
my
have to plant the
gosh.
spike. We just have to hold the angles. Hold the angles, and we'll take this. It's a 4v1. We can't let them clutch this. We're not going to have Ecliptic. A little different approach. Ecliptic going to stay on spike. Chum holding his back. This guy is going to have to. He's going to set his Prowler out on the top. Clear top so he knows he can move. He knows how we've been playing. He's probably going to guess that we've been playing in that backside. Ecliptic, I think, might catch him off guard here. Going to flash him, slow him down. Flash him again, slow him down. As he's flashing a melatonin in that bottom area is peeking. Woo! Ecliptic gets it. 16-16. Keene keeps winning these game 2s.
Overtime.
We're going to see another 2 rounds. First to 2. Kind of Keene, you know, they need a reset. They need to get one of these game 1s. You know, this other team keeps winning these game 1s. It's costing us, you know, to be the underdog, have to come back.
Yeah.
See how it is again. This team is the 4 seed and we are the 3 seed. So we'll see how this goes. Melatonin in market, kind of holding this door. Looks like they're gonna have a B push, but we do not have a lot on B.
Nobody on B.
We have a lot on A. Wonder what's happening here. Gonna throw his nade. Gets one. Trade. Trade's good.
Fine.
4v4. Wondering what was up with everybody on A there, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait, regroup with the team. Yuri goes alone down center, gets caught off guard. It's a bad look there.
Gets one.
Traded there because the Yuri gonna be good for us. Flash, turn. Attackers win. And attackers win 17-16 here. Keene needs to win a game 2. We are not winning these game 1s. When it's tied, their team's coming up.
Cutting through.
Hey, you right.
Time to jump.
H-Mish gets a kill. Great job.
Heavy push on A. This is the Keene that we saw in the regular season.
Yeah.
This heavy push, having all 5 people right in on site. You see what happens here. They do have a firewall on this Omen. This Omen's good work there from their Omen. Nobody saw him. You can't. Got caught off guard. Their neon jumps right in.
Oh, gets one.
H-Mish gets one. 3v3. We need to play it slow. We need to stay composed here. We're attacking.
Gets 2.
Yuri
Yes,
gets
Yuri!
2. Gonna be a 2v1 here. We have Omen and Fade against their Veto. Gonna be stepping back from a different approach here, a different angle. Might not be expecting us playing this back angle. He's gonna push. And gets one. Oh, HB shoots early. So no, this is.
The site.
Someone planted it wrong.
Gotta go.
Someone planted it wrong.
No! Why?
Wait.
Yes!
They're not able to defuse.
Oh my god!
Keene clutches, forcing another overtime. 17-17.
Oh my god.
Barely
I thought
able.
it was over.
HB able to TP in
my
there,
god.
slow it down.
Wow.
This might be the greatest game I've ever watched of Valorant.
Holy
17-17 overtime to win the championship for Keene, to bring home their very first trophy in program's history.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. Great work from HMesh. They're able to use the TP to get them unstuck.
Yeah.
And
Oh my gosh.
whew. I'm going to see what happens here. I know in the booth we're a little shell-shocked right now. It's a crazy game that we're watching. Gonna be a heavy push on B. 4 over there. We are gonna need to rotate. Chum gets one early. That's good for us. Clipped it. Gonna be caught off guard. Has to rotate out.
No.
Gets caught from a different angle. 17-17. They are planting.
4
Gonna
on
wait
4
for our
here.
team to get here.
Spike planted.
4v4 here.
Right there, right there.
Hold that. Oh, gets unlucky. Chum goes down.
So unlucky.
Melatonin throws the boom bot.
Turn right.
TP's
no.
out. Melatonin thought he was there, but he was able to TP out of there. We did have HMesh shell. Gonna start. Fake it. Good work there from Yuri.
No.
And the Waylay jumps in. Keene again struggling on these first rounds. Going down to
Now we're forced to win it
18.
again.
If we want to win this, it would go to a game 20. A round 20 in the championship to win if we were
crazy.
to win this. But you know that round 20 is not close. We need to win this one first, and now we'll set it up.
Gotta win this one first. That's where it starts. Gotta win here.
All right, Keene gonna have the attacking side on this one. It's gonna be very spread out. Spike is left behind, so it's anybody's to grab.
Now they're gonna rotate. Great job.
Seems like they found out A had less people. They made some noise on B. They're gonna take their time, rotate over. We do have 2 in center, kind of holding these angles. Melatonin kind of stayed here and held it for us. They do put a dark cover on this little A side. Makes a one-way for the other team to be able to shoot their legs if they go that way. All right, Chum goes down early. Not good for us. We need the numbers on this one. But now we are all together. We're grouped together. The other team's still spread out. If we need to have a heavy push here, we need to get in, get these 2. And have Melatonin kind of holding this back angle. Clipped it, goes in.
Yep. Keep watching that. Keep watching.
Melatonin holding an off angle in the center.
Oh,
Gets one through the box. 4v3 here. Good
go.
clutch there from Keene. Great
4v2.
shot there. 3v2.
No.
Melatonin goes down. Tough angle there. Clipped it, playing this hallway. Knows the Neon's behind him. Flashes. Good work. Good
Great
flash. Slows him down.
Yeah.
Flashes again. Walls are up.
One enemy remaining.
It's the Neon. Wall goes down. 2v1 here. Just need to play it slow. Play it slow. 2v1 in the championship to tie it back up. Swing.
No, 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 no.
Yes!
Great job!
4
Let's
clutches
go.
it up. 18-18. Do you
Here we
believe
go.
in miracles?
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
shoot. 18-18 to win the championship.
Oh.
Either team to win it now needs to bring it to a round 20.
Let's go.
Round 20 in the championship. Both teams fighting for glory.
Yeah, that is
It comes
crazy.
down to this.
Holy. Whew. What a phenomenal
Oh my.
game we've got.
Take a look at the leaderboard here. That's a little intermission.
Yeah.
We're going to have Chum now at the top, a new leader at 28, Calyptic with 27, HMesh 27, Melatonin 25, and Yuri 23.
Yeah.
We have one person or 2 people negative on this whole entire roster. Crazy work from this team. Gonna see the other team. We're defending, so we're gonna see the other team having a B push here. They are gonna have 2 on A, but Spike is B. Good thing we also have the same formation as them. We have 3 and 2. Middle is open for the taking. Looks like we're gonna have HMesh kind of rotate back. They are playing slow. They are having an aggressive push on A. The spike is slow on B. Cliptic needs to stay. Needs to hold this. Spike's still here. It ain't over. Yep. Good fireball. Communicates to the team.
Great job by
shot there.
Calyptic.
Great shot there from
Blinds.
Calyptic. Blinds, turns the corner. Needs to play slow here. Wait for his team to get here. Peeks it.
Yes!
Gets the Omen.
My ultimate's not ready.
4v3 for Keene here.
No.
Oh, tough look there. Trades though. Trades. It's okay.
Yes!
Finishes it off. 18.
Wow.
18 to 19. Keene wins the first round.
Gosh.
We win this. We take home the championship. We take home the first championship this program has ever seen in a 20 to 18 victory. Keene so far on top. Great round there from HMesh.
That is phenomenal.
Again, she was at the bottom of the leaderboard that round. Came up clutch with a 3K there. Great. Oh my. Keene needs to win this to take home the championship, the trophy, the glory, and the program's first win. Gonna watch Yuri here on and Calyptic. We're gonna be on an attacking side. We have a heavy push rotating up on A, or rotating up center. Calyptic and Yuri looks like they're gonna rotate over towards A. The team is holding that center point. Maybe gonna fake little like they rotated over towards market. We got Calyptic. Little trade there, 4v4. Gonna be in the center. HMesh gonna use the. No, never mind.
Come on, please.
Clear corners.
Yes!
And that's what they teach. Good work there from Calyptic, knowing the game, good game, and just having to clear his corners. We're gonna plant it left corner. 4v3. Will Keene win the championship? This is it. Everything comes down to this.
Kill!
Gets a
From
kill
his
with the
fire.
fireball.
Oh my gosh.
4-2. Keene flashes. 4v2. He's gonna flash again. Flashes again. Gets both. Yes! Calyptic with a 3.
Run it back.
Run it back.
That's fine.
Perfect. He knows he's
Yes!
there. And Chump finishes
And
it.
it's over.
Keene wins the championship.
Great job by Keene.
20 to 18.
And we are now the champions.
And Melatonin has picked up Yuri. Melatonin, I repeat, picked up Yuri.
Wow,
He is
phenomenal
dangling
job.
an adult
Won the
around.
championship.
He is dangling an adult around like he's a pancake.
He
He is
just
throwing
won the
Yuri on
championship.
his shoulder currently. Calyptic
Wow.
at the top, a 30 bomb, 32 and 12.
bomb. Oh
I believe
my
game
gosh.
2 MVP. It'll be a toss-up. We'll get back to you after the intermission. And then we're gonna...
Wow.
Great win there.
job.
Keene takes home the championship, 20 to 18. They'll be getting their trophy. Freshman star at the top, Calyptic, H-Bass, Hayden, whatever you want to call him these days, with a 32 and 12.
Yeah.
Great work there, and Keene wins the first VALORANT championship of their program.
All right, we're gonna take a break here. All right, we're back here with Calyptic.
Yes.
Just won the championship. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. It was a lot of fun. I mean, that second game was absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
13 rounds of overtime. I mean, you can't ask for a better finale, you know?
Yeah. Both game MVP, just such a dominant performance
Yeah.
in both games. You know, top of the leaderboard, 30 kills at the end of that one. You know, what made you so like locked in today?
I don't know. I mean, I think we've been working up to this the whole season. I said it before I even came. We were going to win the championship this season.
Yeah.
So I knew it was coming. And I think just with me being so ready for it to happen and knowing that it was going to be a possibility of this season, I've just been ready for it, and I've worked up to it, you know?
Yeah, that's great. My last question is, you guys are going to start the season up again after break.
Yes, sir.
Do you think you guys have another chance to go win it again?
Absolutely. I think we're going to be in a higher ranked division this time.
Yeah.
So we'll face some more competition. I mean, the great competition today. We got to see a team from another side of the bracket, and they gave us a run for our money. I mean, obviously it was a 2-0 victory, but it wasn't a subtle 2-0 victory.
It was not easy.
It was not easy.
They put up a great fight both games.
And they played great, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Hayden.
Absolutely. W, number 1.
And all right, welcome back. Melatonin being the next interview. You know, wasn't at the top for either game, but he had great highlights. You know, the main reason we chose you, you know, there was it was a huge toss up. Me and Anthony had to go back. We had to talk about it between you, Yuri, H-Mish, and Chum. You know, everybody played fantastic today. We chose you because the second the game ended, you had the most energy. The second the timeouts were, we saw you stand up. We saw you thinking. We saw you strategizing. We saw you talking with the team. We saw you, you know, kind of being the man of the team. You know, having to step up. You know, listen to what coach is saying, having to change things when it happened. And I just got a couple questions for you.
Of course, yeah.
So when did you decide to hold back, and when did you decide to play aggressive in that overtime win in that game too?
This is full shout out to coach. Whenever coach tells me to, there was the start of overtime. I was going way too hard, and coach was like, "Hey, stop." And so I feel like especially on the defensive side, like I was focusing more on like calming down, and on the offensive side, even though I was dying a lot more, like I was trying to make sure I was making space and at least trying to get my team past a certain threshold so they can take side on their own.
Yeah, and next one. So you were down 0-4, or you were up 4-0 at the start of the game, and then you proceeded to go down 6-8. So just switching out, just going back to game one. I know it was a long time ago after that long overtime.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get what was going through your head after, you know, being up that much and then having that game two devastating. Although you guys still won, what was going through your guys' head in those couple timeouts that you had in game one?
A good one.
I know.
Right, you've been working on these.
I know. I've been working on my questions.
Of course, you're talking about just the games in general, right?
Yeah, just game one. You know, you went down, but you were up. You went down. What happened? You know, what was going through your thought process? How do you personally, you know, look at that?
It's a lot of me personally staying out of my head, as you know, as my teammate for track and field.
Yeah.
Like, I have a real big problem with getting stuck inside this thing, even though there's nothing in here. So I try to work my best to, in those moments when coach calls those times outs, in those moments where we're down, to try to get myself out of here as fast as humanly possible. which we don't sadly see at track events.
Yeah. And finishing off, one last question. What are you excited for next year? You know, we have a season coming up in the spring. Not that far. We got a couple, I believe, a month and a half break, and then you're right back to it. So what are you excited for?
To win another championship.
Of course.
Is that egotistical to say after we just won?
I feel like it was a strong overtime win. I feel like you have to.
To win another one. What's the point of us sitting here if we're not planning on winning another one?
Exactly. And you're a freshman first year, so you'll have plenty more.
Me and Hayden, we're like,
Yeah.
I
Two of the
gotta
interviews.
give him his flowers. He's fucking insane.
All right, and that'll be all for the first interview. We'll be back with H. Mish, our captain.
All right, and we're back with H-Mish. How does it feel, to be a champion?
It's very nice, I gotta say. The energy in the room when we won was amazing. So I don't think I've seen it that hype all year.
Yeah, and you had a lot of great clutches at the end there. What really came into that?
That's a great question. I'd like to say it was my nerves just kind of kicking in. I don't know. I think the practices really helped drill in a lot of the muscle memory for a lot of us at least. The comms of everybody was amazing toward the end of the game. And the vibes are just there. Like, even every single round, it was like, oh, we're losing, but everybody really held on till the end.
Yeah, that's great. All right, thank you so much, H-Mish.
Yeah, of course.
All right, and welcome back. Sadly, we're going to be taking a little break because this is the end of the season, but we will be back for the spring in February, and that's when you'll see us again.
Yeah, that's all. That's all we gotta say. You're good to go out on top, and we'll see you next season.
All right, thank you so much.
Peace
All
out.
right.